Hello, beautiful one. I hope you're doing really well. I've had an ancestor message through. Your ancestors want you to know that the reason why you get people's backs up is because your realness pulls the truth out of them. Okay, so you carry a frequency and a signal that's so pure and so aligned with the divine realm that you pull energies out of people that other people wouldn't pull out of them. See, when you're dealing with fake people, they're used to being around other fake people, right? Or they used to being around the mainstream people. They used to being around the uninitiated beings, the non-psychic beings, etc. So they're used to blending in, but then when you come around, you conjure responses from them. You bring out a different reaction. It's like they can't hide their energy around you because you're so powerful. It's magnetism. You pull the truth out of them. So they're telling me you are the narcissist's worst enemy, okay? But we've got an offer coming in here, the Page of Coins. So this is a physical offer coming in for you. Let's see what this is regarding. Okay. Yeah, we've got a Five of Swords here along with a Four of Swords. So something's coming in. There's a new stepping stone, a new pathway that's going to take you away from some sort of conflict you've been in. Because Spirit's saying you deserve a rest. This has been hard for you. They're saying you're very chosen, right? Very chosen. They're not just saying you are chosen. But this has been a big battle that you've been through. We've got Knight of Swords energy here. And this is literally coming through as conflict and an opponent. So let's get a couple more cards out, and then I'm going to clarify these because this is really interesting. Spirit wants you to know it hasn't been for nothing. The reason why you may feel singled out as the odd one out, or feel like maybe you're left out, or like, why is it the world does this to me? You know, I feel like this is because of this special gift you have. They're saying this is important for the new world. The fact that you pull the truth out of people because you work for God, because you're chosen, Hierophant energy, it's going to switch around in the new world, right? So this is what this Page of Coins is to do with. This is about getting you prepared for this higher vibrational plane, because I feel like you've been through a battle recently. We've got this disappointment here, Five of Cups energy, but then we've got this beautiful promise, this gorgeous energy with Judgment of a second chance, right? Being reborn, something being gifted again to you. This is new life energy, because I feel like your life up till now has just been spiritual warfare, spiritual warfare. You know, I'm getting this energy coming through of you thinking, right, this time, this will be the new life. And then there's been people that don't like you around because you pull out the truth in them. And also you highlight their soul. It's like normally they blend in, but when you're there, they can't blend in anymore. They're pulling me to the gold on this lovely Judgment statue here and telling me that that's how your soul is. It's like a magnetic pull, and everything they hid before they can't hide anymore. Let's pull some animal cards and we'll see what the animal energies are regarding this reading. Something was about to fall out. This was about to fall out my hand then. A big chunk of cards was just about to fall out. So, yeah, crow energy. There's something about falling out with someone. But we've got crow energy here, okay? I'm also hearing falling out of love. So you could be like falling out of love with someone. It could have been a relationship that you had this battle with. Turtle energy here. There's something that you've spun into being. There's this energy of spinning with you. They're giving me maiden, mother, crone, mythic, mystic. There's something that you knew was coming with the turtle energy, something that's held in place, something that's been going on a long time. Okay, so I feel like you're going to link up with energies that you've known in past lives, and you've known this was going to happen. Or what they're telling me is you may have had some strange dreams with some new energies in them. And I can kind of feel these energies of you guys living that dream world life, because the dream version of us thinks that they're the real version of us and that we're living the dream. So I feel like you've had some dreams where it felt like normal everyday life, but you were with new people that you could be meeting in future. Let's get one more. Camel energy. Yeah, it's been a long old battle for you. A lot of conflict. I'm getting a lot of conflict where, like I say, you were kind of out of the frying pan and into the fire. And you've had to use your own sustenance here with the camel energy. Pure instinct with the crow energy. And it's, again, another card of a long, slow journey where you're like, when am I getting out of here? Spirit is saying You've been on a special assignment, okay? Your energy is special. It's golden. It pulls the truth out of these people. And that's why I feel like you've been in a little bit of a despair kind of energy here, surrounded by an unnatural amount of people who act like they are allergic to your sacred divine energy. And I feel like now you're getting a respite with this Four of Swords. Now you're going to be pulled out of any sadness, any heartbreak. And it's about time. I'm getting that you move forward quickly. Okay, I'm hearing that you've won this battle. There may be a battle that you've won that you don't realize you've won, because maybe you're still recovering from the battle. Ancestor of knowing here to match up with our crow energy. So there's something that's set in stone for you, because I feel like your life, you've had these moments where you think, hang on a minute, if we get what we give, why on earth has this been happening to me? How can it be balanced if all I've done is love people, understand people, be there for people, pick people up, be there when no one else is, be that friend, be that one who's always there in an emergency, always the one to be the savior. And I'm getting this energy of you thinking, how can it be balanced? How can we get what we give when I've received all of this conflict and all of this hate? And Spirit's saying it's because they're enemy team players. Their job is to convince you you're a piece of crap. Their job is to convince you you are the opposite of what you are. Their job is to convince you that you are fool's gold and not pure gold. So that's why it's been a head fuck. I'm getting it's been a bit of a head fuck for someone out there, because you're thinking, well, law of karma, etc., etc. I should be getting some big stuff through for all the lovely things I've done for the world. And Spirit's saying, yes, you are getting some big things through. It's just in your case, it's coming all in one go. It's coming in this big judgment energy. This helicopter pulling you out of any loss or sadness or confusion. That feeling of, hang on a minute, I'm a good person. What's going on? Well, now you've got this peacock energy coming in. You've always been watched, my dear. They're saying you've always been watched. You've always been guarded. Firefly energy. This is about enthusiasm. So I feel like getting your enthusiasm going again is really important for you. Getting that spark going. At the moment, you could feel yourself getting enthusiastic for a minute or 5 minutes or an hour. And then boom, maybe you feel that drop again, right? Because maybe you're in the same environment, something like that. Spirit's saying we are with you. Imagine this eye looking over your shoulder everywhere you walk. I really want to clarify this here. Yeah, we've got the Shaman of Sorrows on the bottom of the deck with the Shaman of Courage. You see, no one this courageous should have to feel so sorrowful. And that's what I'm getting through here. Ancestor of Protection, Ancestor of Knowing. Now, we've got all sorts of cards in this deck. We've got shamans, we've got hunters and spirits, but for this ancestor reading we've literally got 2 ancestor cards coming out to confirm that this is all about your ancestors walking with you, guiding you. Let's see where this offer is going to take you. Show me, what's this Page of Coins energy? Page of Swords. We've got a lot of energies with the pages and the knights here. Show me one more. 2 of Cups energy here. Interesting stuff. So it looks to me, and I'm not getting a malevolent energy with this Page of Swords. I'm getting kind of a fun energy. Someone who's going to kind of pull you out of your funk. Or an energy that you're going into that's going to bring out your curiosity. Page of Swords is curious, wants to know things, wants to find things out. I'm getting energies of intrigue here. But I do feel like this could be a really fun friendship, could be a romantic relationship with the 2 of Cups. But any human being that is, you know, fun, I feel like, be open to that, because something's going to come in, and they keep telling me, drag you out the funk, right? Sometimes we need help from others. Sometimes we can't do it all on our own. And I'm getting that someone's going to come in a light-hearted way and take you out of some sort of energy that you've been battling alone. Conflict here with the King of Swords. So you've had to switch your emotions off, I feel like, in loads of situations, because this has been hard. I'm getting this has been militant. This has pushed you into energies where if you went into spiritual stuff, maybe you would have gone a bit crazy. Maybe you would have thought you were crazy. Because I'm just getting this energy coming through of like, wow, I'm looking around at other people in life. I'm looking around at all these people with normal level of support, with normal friends, with normal family, people smiling at them, caring about them, loving them, surrounding them. And then bang, you're here with your good heart and everyone keeps attacking you. No support. Like, it's rude. But this Page of Swords, I feel like, is kind of a crazy friend. You know, one of those friends that breaks you out of the mold. They're kind of giving me Skins energy. For anyone who's seen the program Skins, there's kind of a fun energy here. A beautiful energy of a fun friendship coming in. Ace of Wands here as well. So I'm getting a change is as good as a rest. So maybe someone's going to be moving their room around, because when you move a room around, it shifts what your subconscious mind is seeing every day. It lets your subconscious mind know that you're in a new environment. There's something about you letting your subconscious mind know you're in a new environment and breaking out of stuff. But this is fun with the Ace of Wands. This is excitement energy. And I feel like with the King of Wands, you've gathered a lot of data about your enemies. And I feel like they're worried about this. Yeah, Five of Wands with this Knight of Swords. You've had some heavy battles. This could be a Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be. But the Knight of Swords is someone very sharp-tongued. You know, and I'm getting this was someone quite cutting that you were dealing with. Someone who would stick the knife in. Someone who maybe stabbed you in the back. There's a sharp energy here. An ouch. Right in the sacral. I'm feeling this in my ribs, okay? They're not even really giving me chakras here. I can feel this in line with my solar plexus, but it's a ribs kind of energy, like someone was trying to spiritually kick you in the ribs. Someone really wanted to drag you down. Ooh, well, it didn't work. I'm getting, you've collected their loot now because they couldn't beat you. You collected their spiritual loot. How interesting. Show me Judgment. Eight of Pentacles. So this is a transformation maybe in your work or in your spiritual work. Yeah, we've got the Fool energy, being rescued from this feeling. And this could just be you rescuing yourself, doing something to get yourself out of a funk, doing something to make yourself feel good. They want you to know that you are truly protected. In the battle here is the battle for you to understand that the only reason they were reflecting so many conflictual and horrible energies at you is because they're terrified. They're absolutely terrified by what you bring out in them. The fact that you can bring out the truth in your enemies, it terrifies them because no one else can do it. Everyone else is an enabler. Everyone else props them up. Everyone else lets them blend. Regular society is their camouflage. So they love regular society being soft and, being all soft and stupid. And they don't like the fact that you have the powerful, sacred, chosen energy to pull their true colors out of them, even when they're trying to hide it. You're here to dust up the place. Look, dust is everywhere. You're here to make sure they can't hide their energy because you pull it out of them so perfectly. And this is your spiritual work. Yeah, Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles with Judgment. There's some sort of second chance where you're going to be really happy, understanding your positioning and understanding finally why they do you the way they do you. It's because your energy is supposed to be a spiritual potion and it's invisible. But when people get in a room with you, Spirit's telling me that it depends on the individual enemy that you're around. Sometimes you're around a well-practiced narcissist or a sociopath who's good at hiding their feelings, right? They might be able to leave it a week in your company. Say you went to school with them, something like that. They may be able to hide it for a little while. But I feel like you've been around other people who it's instant. It depends on their strengths and it depends on their weaknesses. But around you, you zap their strength. And that's your job. That's your job, to zap the strength of the enemies, but also to just reveal the truth. Truth is very important with you, I feel. Second house energy, yeah. So everything they couldn't steal from you energetically, it's going into your spiritual vault. Look how we've even got the key here. Second house key, and we've got the animal self on the bottom of the deck. I get a lot of crazy narcissists leave me comments and they think they're spiritual, right? And they still think that there's such a thing as ego. There's no such thing as ego. Ego is the awareness of ourself as being a person that exists. Animal self is what they often mistake as ego. But a lot of people, a lot of narcissists hiding in the spiritual community, they don't want people to know that ego isn't what people think it is, and that the animal nature is really something we need, right? They want you to be weak. They don't want you to be strong. There's something about the animal nature coming out here. If you've been in a funk, I feel like it's your animal nature, because we are supposed to be able to stick up for ourselves as human beings in nature. If someone messes with you, what happens? What used to happen? People would fight to the end, right? That's how things would be without society and, other gangs of humans controlling us. So there's something built up in you here that Spirit wants you to move forward with here. There's animalistic energy that's helped you survive. Spirit doesn't want you thinking this is ego. Someone's been getting in your head about this idea of ego. They want you to research this. Abraham Hicks doesn't mention ego a lot, but when they do, they always don't understand why humans even believe in that, because they know we've only got the animal nature that comes along with the vessel and the divine nature. So I feel like you are incorporating and weaving in your animal nature into your work now, knowing that it's there to protect you and that you don't have to worry about people thinking you're egotistical every time you feel good about yourself or stick up for yourself. This is a fresh start now, moving out of any loss or sadness, knowing that yes, they've been coming at you because your job is so divine, because you really are the key to pulling out the energies that they hide. Their value system is exposed around you. The second house is about the values, Taurus energy, things that are fixed in the soul of the being. And you've got the key that unlocks the truth in them. Now, I really feel like it's time for you to go forward in confidence that this is why they treat you the way they treat you. Okay, let's get a goddess card. Oh, okay. Oh, they want you to see this. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. So that's the sacred traveler here. And again, that peacock energy confirming that you're coming out on top. This peacock is sat at the top of the branch, right? They can't pull you down from your branch. You belong on the divine tree now. Oranges could be important to you. Rainbows also, and rivers. And we've also got this white peacock here. So that could be important as well. You could be maybe changing your look, because obviously we've got two completely different looking peacocks. And something's going to spruce up your mind, doing something different, something new, making something look different, whether it's you, your environment, going somewhere different. I feel like that's going to be really good for you. We've got Lolita, the red goddess. Playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. So now you know why they've been coming at you. And now you know, well, I'm going to tell you, they're cardboard cutouts. Their consciousness isn't real. They're not real people, these narcissists, okay? They're here to test us to see if we can tell the difference between the true good-hearted people and the ones you could flick over, because they might be fleshy, but they're certainly not human. Okay, so this is about you finding the funny side in the cosmic game and realizing that we're here forever, so we might as well have a good time. And I hope, my darling, whoever this resonates with, I hope you've gotten the message that you are a divine conduit, you are a divine being. And I know with this reading coming out the way it has, you've had a particular amount of people turning against you. It's because they don't like to be exposed, but the world's changing now. The last will be first, and you're going to be there with the best of them. I love you, Golden Cherubima. I hope this reading's helped. Mwah.